Well, we did 1 year with when he won MTN Hitz Maker. So MTN gave him to me, and so we did a 1 year contract. And after 1 year contract, we had finished, and he was. And everybody knows me for this. People come around me, and for want of a better word, Charlie Nyemankoyo. So Lasmid was always in the studio when his time had expired. And then he was consistently there. I mean, took care of him, fed him, And then he said, no, let's do, please. Put me back on the label. I can do well and all that. I said, yes. But you see, the other artists on the label were not ready for that because they felt that we don't have too much fans. And you cannot be putting another artist on the label right now. It will worry us. And so I had meetings with them, and they were like, listen, let's just wait. But I just knew what he had. And so, the times you come and show me, Charlie, Papa, I did the song, Charlie, and I said, you cool down, I know what I'm doing. So one day I just called him and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start doing stuff with you. Record songs. When they are good, we put them out there with my own fans, okay? So that when we have a hit song, it will be easy for the artist to understand that, listen, he's big now. So when he's coming back on the label, because he has a hit song or something like that. And so he was like, yeah, that's true, let's do it. And then we started. We did about 6 songs or even more, I don't remember. So when he had his hit song, we said, okay, fine, now we are there. Let's just sign you on the label so we can, okay, we did back and forth. There were times I say, he'll come and say, change this on the contract for me. We will change it. Back and forth, we did not sign the contract, But I had done stuff, for him, push songs out there, and the songs were all hits. And then you can attest to those kind of hit songs we had. And so he did not end up with a label, and for me, that's fine. And we just move on from there.
But my worry is this. For an artist with such talent,
there are many like that.
Promise, a promising artist, promise. Lasmid, what a talent! You worked with him, spent money on him, or you were investing in the talent, and for a label owner, you did not sign it. You didn't sign a contract.
Yeah. Like I said, there are some mistakes that I did in the past. Okay, clearly this is a big mistake. I wouldn't advise anybody to go on that tangent.
Meanwhile, you have signed contracts with Mr. Drew, Cream, Kimaga, and the rest.
And so, if you listen to what I said before I told you what I did, you would understand me from that perspective.
Were you scared of the boy?
Who?
Lasmid.
How?
Nani Ade.
Maybe I wasn't. I just knew what he had. Okay? But this is a label that the fact that I'm a label boss doesn't mean I just wake up and do anything I want to do. Good. So I had to, and I don't care whether it's even helped, because I've helped people produce a lot of songs for them. We've even pushed their songs. They're not on my label, and that's fine. So for me, I put in efforts for a lot of people, whether you appreciate, you don't appreciate, I'm fine with that. So for me, like I said, my success is to see somebody like that doing pretty well, period. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, hey, I put in money, I do, for chop, hey, no. If you think that it's not necessary to be part of this, it still does not negate the fact that I put you out there.
This is Hitz.